Oh gosh darn it.
Hello from Everglades National Park. We are boondocking for 5 days if we can fit down the roads and find a spot to fit our 45-foot motorhome.
If we haven't met before, we're the Shimpaws, a family of 4 who travels full-time to make memories now.
Over the next 5 days, we're exploring over 200 miles of the Everglades. We'll be searching for alligators, stopping to hike the Anhinga Trail, taking an epic bike ride, and hopefully eating amazing food, plus watching the Super Bowl with no hookups. How did we get here? Well, we just spent a week in Palm Beach, Florida at the Prevo Expo drooling over the $1 million buses. We're Florida natives but have only been to the Everglades via boat, so it just seemed right to continue south for another 2.5 hours to check it out.
This is the first time pulling into a campground that has no hookups. So we have a generator. Obviously, we can run it from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's quiet hours after that. And they have a shower house, but we have no sewer, no power hookup, and no water. So we'll have to be very conservative with that. But it's cool. We used to boondock all the time in our other rig, and I'm really excited to see what we can do. Look at that alligator.
Oh, there's a gator back there.
Pretty big. It's so pretty out here.
I know, right?
Quick, how far is Long Point?
Long Pine Key is 6 miles. Holy cow, Flamingo is 38 miles. I didn't realize that Flamingo would be 36 more miles.
We have dropped a bolt down into the engine of the truck, so Willis is going to see if he can get it.
Sticky side of the tape outside. Stick it down in here.
It's pretty bad when you have it in your tool bag that way. Let me see.
We got it.
Woo! It never ends, y'all. It never ends. There's always something that doesn't go as planned.
12 seconds later.
Okay, babe, you ready? You ready for this? All right, so spot 15 did not look like we would fit in it at all. So I actually got out of the truck and I paced it off. And I think you have literally 45 feet concrete to concrete. And when I say concrete to concrete, I mean the edge of the road to the very back, and we're gonna do our best not to touch the bushes. You know, we've been in some tight spots before, and this reminds me the first time we took our brand new fifth wheel out, which was 42 feet long, and we had to park diagonally on that spot to fit. It was a 4th of July weekend, so there were no other options. This is definitely the smallest spot that we've ever been in with the bus. We're 45 feet long and we're supposed to fit in that. I'm gonna pace it out 3 feet at a time. We're on the curb. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48. I don't know, like if you were standing here, this thing looks like it's 15 feet deep. So it says we've got 48 feet, and in about 3 minutes, we're gonna see the truth of the matter. So when I paced it off on this side because it's the deepest part of the parking spot, but the spot's at an angle. It's not straight. So on the other side, it's shorter by, I don't know, 8 feet, maybe 10 feet. So this looks a little weird, but this is actually the road right here. This is the road. So right now we are just like less than 2 feet into the road. We're gonna take a walk around and see if there's a way to do better, but I think it's what we're gonna have to do. Jason's gonna run in and see if they can find us a different spot. What'd they say?
They said you can put it anywhere you want it.
On the spot?
Anywhere in that general area, so long as they can come over and have a tour.
Is that what they
I
said?
said you can absolutely come over and have a tour, so.
That's awesome. Okay,
All right, here we go.
Giddy up.
Talk to the front. Not gonna use that. We're gonna back all the way into the grass because that is longer than that. I like where he's going with this. He's gonna back all the way up and pull in. All right, back all the way up, all the way up.
Perfect.
Wow, that's so much better.
Thank you, Everglades National Park, for being so awesome. We are totally perpendicular to the spot, but we are in.
Shug, quick, show me what you got.
Oh, Philly cheesesteaks. So we've got some amazing boar's head roast beef from the deli. It's our shortcut. And we're not using provolone. We have some mozzarella left over from pizza night. And Dad's got the veggies all ready to go.
After a very fun day of getting this bus in this spot, it's time to have some Philly cheesesteaks for dinner.
Oh yeah. We haven't had these Philly cheesesteaks forever. Would you get me the oil?
Yeah, absolutely. Real quick, check out our setup. We got the Blackstone out and the Kaveri's over in the corner. Get ready.
Very. He's over there.
It's a beautiful Saturday morning in the Everglades, and we are out driving the coach so that the Prevost marketing team can record us. How cool is that? Our family got selected to be one of the 100 stories celebrating 100 years of Prevost this year. There's a marketing team that came and met us about 8 o'clock this morning at the Everglades National Campground. We're out driving on the roads. They've got their car in front of us with the big camera mount on the back. Like, guys, is like the coolest thing ever. So we're having a great time this morning. They want to interview our family, film our bus driving through this beautiful landscape, and we get to be part of their 100 Stories for 100 Year celebration.
Okay, Linda, we're gonna go ahead of you.
Okay.
If you want to hang tight, and then we'll give you a call when we're ready.
That's fine.
Come back. Okay, cool.
This park is so beautiful. There's almost 2 million acres inside of this national park.
Norman has no words.
We just got finished doing the interviews with Mr. Mark and Miss Jamie, and it was incredible. I'm so excited for it to come out and for y'all to see it. But right now we have lunch right there. Our parents are in the Jeep with our great friends Bob and Cindy, and we are going down to Flamingo. That is about 30, yeah, we're going about 30 miles, and we're gonna go check it out and see what we can see. So let's do it.
So it's like brown. Not brown.
Oh, cool. Well, let's just get a little bit. See if they start farting their bubbles.
I can't believe that. I read that too, and I was like, okay.
I know. Out of all these years. Hi, little guy. Thank you for coming and seeing us. Hi.
This is probably going to turn out really windy, but I think there's a crocodile up here.
Yeah.
As you just saw, there's a manatee back there. And hopefully there's a croc.
Oh,
Oh,
dang.
snap, there's 2.
We're on the Anhinga Trail in the Everglades, and this is great. Anybody can come on this trail. It's paved, there's wide spaces, so whether you walk or maybe you need a wheelchair or any of those kinds of things, you can move around easily here. There's beautiful lily pads and lily ponds all around. We've seen an alligator. He was crazy close.
Yeah.
We were looking into the pond and looked to the left. I say it was a 6-foot gator. She's saying it was smaller.
It was 4 feet.
But doesn't matter. It was a real live alligator. There was a little fence between us, but it wasn't. I was shocked, and I would never have been that close if I had been paying attention. We've seen lots of fish, no turtles yet,
No.
and no manatees.
But we'll see some.
So we're gonna head down the path and let's see what we can find.
like unwelcome or whatever.
That's an Anhinga bird, and this is the Anhinga Trail. Get it? Here's the main walk path on the Anhinga Trail. It just kind of wanders around and loops around. It's just great. I really love this loop because so many times we go hiking and you really got to be all in to do those. This, the whole family can come. You can explore. You can take as much time as you want. Just go at a leisurely pace. And it's just beautiful.
We're sitting here, and I just noticed that there's a gator like 100 feet from us.
No.
Less? Like 25? That's crazy. Do I have to get up? Do I have to get up?
Yes, you do.
But what if I don't want to get up? Because we're walking down the path.
We're walking.
We're walking. We're walking and talking.
Oh gosh, darn it.
That was amazing.
Sarah, you got it all.
I got it.
This alligator. Is this the same one that was?
No, it's a different one,
No,
Mom.
he can't just like. He could get us in it. I mean, we could. Do you
That
know
was
how fast?
amazing. That was literally priceless right there.
Willis pushed you in front of him.
Do you know that he could just take my ankles
Do
out?
I know how funny and worth it
When you're
was?
saying they're small, that's over 6 feet.
That is not
It's
over.
about 6.
Look, he's got his foot prepped up on that branch. He's gonna get one of us for dinner. He's gonna be a little ankle biter. Oh my gosh, you guys. I thought I didn't like snakes, but I don't think I like alligators that close. What do we do now?
We
Stop it.
Did you get that?
I got the
I could have sworn I was getting bit by a snake now.
Okay, let's
my
be
log.
quiet and not aggravate the.
Bro, just walk past it. It's not gonna hurt you.
I mean,
Judging it from a distance. It's staring you, Mom. At you, Mom.
It's huge and that really.
Dad, you're so
That
mean.
is really makes me uncomfortable. Oh my gosh.
Mom, are you scared of vultures too? We just finished the Anhinga Trail, which was amazing. If you're ever in the Everglades, you must do it. It was so pretty. Now we're going home. I'm not sure what's for dinner, but we're gonna start dinner.
I do. Pork
is-
chops
Oh,
and scalloped potatoes. All those cars right there are people that have parked for this bike trail. Oh snap, there's a gator. We're turning around already because there's people already parked out on the road. So we're gonna get the bikes off up here at the road and ride into the park. You have a park pass?
We do. I made sure to have it.
We're gonna go bike the Shark Valley Loop. It's 15 miles and we're gonna count alligators.
Watch out.
That is so not funny. This is the biggest gator we've seen so far, and I am so freaked out that they're this close. It's very uncomfortable. And yet that's what's been normal this whole trip to the Everglades. So I'm gonna get out of the way.
Trying to get through here. It's raining.
We're gonna get wet. Dadgummit, it's one cloud. One cloud, and oh my gosh.
You gotta love an impromptu Florida rain shower. And just like that, it started raining. The good news is there's sunshine ahead.
We got out of the rain and we stumbled upon gator number 8.
Motorhome with a gator.
So far, every place we've been in the Everglades is accessible to anybody. If you have some sort of motorized scooter or what have you, you can do this whole path regardless of skill level. Cool, huh? They make it even easier to see the sights here at Everglades National Park. Check out this tram that you can just pick up from the parking lot and ride the 15-mile loop on.
Hey, Bob.
It's raining.
Yeah, it's raining.
Come on, Willis.
We got 36.
We've got gray skies above, but we made it back to the truck safely. The guys are gonna get the bikes back on there. We'll give you a quick update when we get in the car. We made it in the truck before the rain came, and I don't know about you guys, but that exceeded my expectations.
Sarah, did you like it?
I loved it. I thought it was really fun. I thought it was going to be kind of boring, but there was so much stuff to see. It was not boring at all.
We ended up doing almost 18 and a half miles on our bikes according to the Apple Watch. It was amazing. If you're in this area, absolutely make Shark Valley part of your trip.
I loved how many gators there were. We saw 60 gators. Some of which were huge, some of which were medium, and some were little babies. And it was, I just thought it was really cool. We haven't seen that many gators in a long time.
And don't forget, we saw one crocodile.
One crocodile.
Yeah, and we've never seen alligators that close in the wild.
Watch out.
That is so not funny. And it was a bit sketch. I mean, I was a little nervous. Well, I was a lot nervous actually several times because they were so close. But there was nothing you could do about it. They were laying in the grass. You had to ride on the pavement next to them. I mean, there was just nothing you could do.
And now we get to go to Robert's Produce Stand, which is world famous here in the Everglades. And supposedly they have the very best milkshakes or fresh fruit smoothies.
I can only go. This one is probably yours. Is it good?
Is that the cherry or is that the berry? You got
The berry.
chocolate cherry.
I try that.
Well, Sarah and I got pineapple, banana. No, I'm sorry.
Pineapple, mango, strawberry smoothies.
And they're not great. We didn't get any extra sugar because we thought those fruits should be sweet enough.
Which they normally are. I make smoothies like this all the time and they're plenty sweet.
They're
So
super icy, super chunky, and a little tangy. So we're gonna go home and throw it in the Vitamix and maybe add a little honey or something. So it'll be fine. But these did not live up to our expectations. However,
Yeah.
Willis
Jason.
got a chocolate cherry milkshake, and we're all wishing we got that.
If I would have gotten that, I would have been as happy as could be.
So get milkshakes or get sweetener in your smoothies, and you'll probably be a much happier camper than us.
We just got back to the campground, and then we're gonna all take showers and get ready for the Super Bowl because it's Super Bowl Sunday. So we're gonna have a little party, just the 6 of us, and have some steak with some flatbreads with some chimichurri sauce. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited.
What you doing, Shug?
Painting my bread with olive oil.
It's hard to believe we're sitting in the Everglades right now.
Yeah, with no hookups.
I can't believe it because of the bugs.
There's a few bugs. Go ahead, Sarah.
Bob, what you doing over here?
Bob's eating all the irregular pieces of flatbread.
Because they all have to be the same, right? They all have to look the same or they taste different.
This is a little bit of heaven in the Everglades. Right now, right here.
So this is the first bite.
How we do?
That's so good, Mom.
We have some great new memories of Everglades National Park. I personally enjoyed the bike ride above all, the Shark Valley Loop. We did around 18 miles, and on our electric bikes, it was just an incredible experience. Go check it out. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next adventure.